Yo, what's good? This your main correspondent, Alan Taylor, and I'm back in the broadcast room yet again, always with another one. And yeah, it's another one. So listen, look, man, we just about to go here. This is something that I think that needs to be talked about. And it's a very confusing situation because all the dutiful men out here that are actually hard workers and things like that are actually trying to be decent citizens and want to be good fathers, and the men that are actually helping build society and try to keep things going as properly as can. They seem to get overlooked for a dude that's locked up. I mean, but hey, hold on. So, we're trying to figure out the reason why some women, not all, but some women choose to like men that are, in prison and locked up and things like that. It's just a mind-boggling situation, He can't provide. He can't really do anything. He can't, actually, build a home or anything like that. It just does boggle the mind. But what we're going to do here now is we're going to go here. We're going to put these quarters, nickels, and dimes in on the times.
I'm just curious. Women will support someone who is in jail, but they won't support a man who's worked a 9 to 5 trying to be better. Can someone please explain that to me? Because it don't make sense. Like, y'all will love a man behind bars. You will be a ride or die chick. You will be faithful. I think y'all will put money on his books, answer his phone calls. Y'all will do all the things you need to do to support that man when he's down. But when you have a free man, somebody who's actually physically there with you, who wants to be with you, who's working towards being a better person in real time, you don't want to have no parts because you don't want to build up a man.
Now, hold on. Now I know a lot of women out there probably say, "Well, he's hurt and bitter." He's mad because we're choosing the men in prison over you. Tell that to your mama. Stop it. But it's just true facts. You don't want to, build with a man that's free in the free world that actually has a job or a career and things like that. You don't want to build with him. You don't want to contribute anything to the household that he has going on. But you would take from the household that you have with children in need to give to a man that's locked up. Now, I'm just trying to literally wrap my mind around that concept. I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to take from my household to get no chick that's locked up. If she locked up, obviously she done whatever she need to do to be there. I mean, hey, listen, look, I'm just saying out here.
But you old fish-eyed fool.
And yes, there is a certain segment of men that actually, this does boggle our minds. We're trying to figure this out. Why, there's a certain number of women that actually like men that are actually locked up. It's crazy to me, but hey, who knows? Let's keep going.
You don't want to, I'm not even going to say struggle. You just don't want to go through the things of life with the man who's free, but y'all will hold a man down who's in jail and locked up.
Right.
You can't even, I don't even know what to call it. I just need to hit a minute at this point, but however y'all can answer that question, please let me know. Like I said, I'm just asking a question and would like a little bit of input on it.
So, he asking a question. He wants the input on it. I do too. Real talk. I really do. Get down in them comment sections and, let me know. I mean, I'm just being honest. I really would like some feedback on that because that makes no logical sense. That you would invest in a person that's locked up for years at a time, but you won't invest in a person that's not locked up that also has the means and capability to invest in you as well, you know, and build something. Now, you know, I'm gonna give this one point here. I also really think it's that way because at the same time though too, she doesn't have to worry about her man, you know, cheating on her or stepping out or doing anything like that. She also knows that he's, you know, going to be consistent with her as far as, you know, up her tail every day, giving her phone calls, all those sweet nothings in her ear. You know, not only that, you know, it kind of makes her feel important. She has something to do. But see, though, you know, the free man, he also needs to, you know, come into her life. If you're going to lead, then you're supposed to have a mission, you know, for your woman. I mean, I'm just being honest out here. Like, you know, because an idle mind is the devil's workshop. It is his playground, and he will come in to corrupt. But, you know, okay, now what we're going to do here now, I have a situation on hand where there was a woman that actually, you know, answered his question. Now, she blacked herself out, so we don't see her face and things like that, okay? But we're going to listen to her voice, and we're going to see what she actually says about the woman, the type of woman that actually goes out of her way for the prison bag. So hold on. Let's dive off into this. Quarters, nickels, and dimes. Quarters, nickels, and dimes.
I think it's because a lot of times when men are in jail, locked up, you know, the woman feels, oh, you know, I miss my man, you know, I have a man, but he's not here. He's locked up, and I just want to hold him down because, you know, she got you know what I'm saying? And it is something to think about because when they're working, it's an issue. And it's kind of hard to explain, but it's like when they're working, it's an issue. But when they are locked up, it's like they'll support them.
Now, another thought process that I'm having with this, maybe it's because when he's out free in the free world working, maybe it's because he could possibly find a better suitor and level up on her ass. Like, could that be something too? I'm just asking. You know, hey, you know, kind of is what it is. Let's keep going.
Because they want to be with that man. It's like, and I hate to say this, in our community, I'm just saying, a lot of times in our community, I notice when a man go to jail, for some reason, it makes that woman feel like she's something, like she has a title, like she really like has that good position. Like when men go to prison, you know, like she got to go, you know, a lot of women think it's cute when they go and visit their man in prison because for some reason it's like so, I guess, so masculine to them. If it makes sense what I'm saying, I may not be making sense what I'm talking about, but it's just like they really think in the back of their minds, they really be thinking that it makes them a man. Like,
so from what this woman just said, and she clearly said to set woman that's actually dealing with a man that's locked up, she's basically saying it makes her feel like that man that's locked up is such a manly man. He's you know, he's a tough guy. He's a man. He's an alpha man. You know, he's locked up. He did what he had to do. You know, he went against the system, and you know.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
You know, and yeah, I'm pretty sure there's probably some young woman crap, you know what I'm saying? Because when she turned 45, she ain't gonna want to deal with no dude that's in and out of prison all day. Let's just keep that 102 out here. Like, hey, you know, when she get up in them ages and, you know what I'm saying, them knees ain't acting right no more, and she ain't trying to go to work 6-7 days a week, 40 hours like talk about. She want to sit down somewhere, and the prison bag gonna be
You own fish-eyed food.
right.
Bitch, you're a Dorito. You was never chose. You're a Dorito, bitch. And you're mad that you're not chose. And you never will be chose.
She a Dorito. She a whole Dorito. That's ridiculous. And you know, yeah. And that's where that would go. It's exciting. It's exciting to have a man that's doing all this and that and locked up, like I say, going against the system and stuff like that, until, you know, an epiphany happens after a certain age. Now she's looking for super stability, which she should have been looking for in the first damn place. But of course, you know, maybe the teachings weren't there. Who knows? You know, but the problem is that you're ruining your life running after a man that's in and out of custody, that's in and out of the system and things like that. And his life is going to be totally ruined if he continues to, you know, go in and out the system. And I guarantee you, some of these chicks probably got babies with these dudes. Like, seriously, it's crazy out here.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
It's crazy.
Yeah, I got a man, you know what I'm saying? He in prison right now, but you know, I'm gonna hold it down for him because, you know, he gonna have something good to come home to. You know what I'm saying? Prison bait, jail bait is basically what that is. You know, and it's really sad. You know, a man has a job and he's working 9 to 5, but you'll support him if he's in jail, but won't support him for working. I mean, you got to make it make sense. I hope I'm making sense what I'm saying, but I think I understand where he's coming from, though, in this video.
And that's the point. Like she just said at the end of the video. Like she just said at the end of the video, you will support a man that's locked up behind bars, sitting around every day, not being productive, not doing anything to help add on to your family, not doing anything that's going to actually, you know, build anything and things like that. And you'll support him all day, put money on his books, try to sneak him in stuff, you know, and it's crazy out here. But a man that's actually bringing home the check, that's actually able to pay the mortgage, that's actually putting food on the table, you would give him a hard time. And it's like, why? Why? Are you that emotionally screwed up till you can't even deal with a man that actually putting you on some real shit? It's crazy. You know, it's more sad than anything, though. It's really more sad than anything. But okay, let's check this one out here. I have this one now, and yeah, we have a young lady here, man. She's going to basically tell a story about a situation that's happening in her hometown with the young man right now who's going viral in her particular area that just got out of prison. And yeah, okay, let's go here now. Quarters, nickels, and dimes, baby. Quarters, nickels, and dimes.
So yesterday in my hometown, a young man got released from prison.
Mm-hmm.
He took a picture and it went viral. Last time I checked, it had like over 7K likes and like over 5K shares. And so as I'm looking at the comments and the shares, I see nothing but a bunch of women that's just throwing themselves at him. Hey, daddy, welcome home. You so handsome. And I know I'm good for some. And I got a Cash App for you. I got Nike outfits for you. And oh my God, can I be your baby mama? This must be where all the real niggas are. They're in jail. And I'm just looking at this nonsense because I thought to myself, I'm pretty sure if this was a post of a man starting a business, you know, working with the youth, you know, getting his CDL, whatever the case is, he would have not went viral. You know?
Yo. Hey, she telling the truth all day. Y'all know she telling the truth out there. So the young man comes home, you know what I'm saying, takes a picture, posts it, it goes viral. You know, 7K plus views, things like that. You know, you got crazy tons of women after him, offering to buy him clothes, shoes, this and that, and you keep, you know, it's man, wow. You know, come home from prison now. You know, this ain't just some dude that was locked up in jail for 30 days. You know, I'm just saying, hey. Come home from prison and, you know, they willing to send him cash apps, this and that. And it boils down to what she also said. The dude that's actually being a productive man, that's trying to help the community, that's trying to, you know, build and work with people and things like that, that's opening up a business and stuff like that, he's not going viral at all. You know, and this comes to show how screwed up we are, you know, as a society, and also, you know, especially within the Black community as well, because, you know, of course, these is all Black people right here. But this comes to show how screwed up in our thought process we are about our mating process. You know, women would go out of their way for a man that's, you know, locked up, or like I said, going against the system or whatever, rebel and stuff like that. They would do that. And then also, like I said too, real talk, up till a certain age. Then all of a sudden is this epiphany that happens, and now she wants the dude that owns the business. She wants the dude that's a community activist. She wants the dude, and it's like, listen, look, yeah, you got Pookie and Ray Ray's babies, baby. I ain't trying to have that bad blood in my family. What are you talking about?
So what the French toast is there to think about?
What are you talking about? You're not finna bring that bad blood in my house. No, you're not. No, you're not. You go seek out Pookie and Ray Ray with that bad blood that you done had by that in and out of jailbird ass dude. You know, and let that be that. It's just, man, y'all need to stop it out here.
You know, nothing like that. So women have a hard time accepting accountability for where it literally stands. It's no disrespect to the young man, but the question is, what exactly could he do for you guys when he's fresh home from jail? It's not like he has his car, his financial situation situated, a house. He's fresh home. But watching all of these women just throw themselves at this man, it's like, because women love to be in competition with each other. It's more of a who can get him first. It's more of a I have some of that. It's more of a, it's like a validation thing. Whoever wants to get seen with him first, whoever can get him first. And that's what women do. Y'all fight for like this spot out of a million other women just to try to make yourselves feel like, oh, well, I'm the one that got him. Not to mention that.
So is that what y'all doing out there as women? Is that really what y'all doing? Like, seriously? Is that what they're doing? They're in from what this young lady just said, they're in competition to see who could get with the prison dude first. When he first get home, they're in competition. Now, all these women on the internet, on that, this jocking, whoever this young man is, they're in competition to see who could get with him first, who could lay down with him first, who could spend the most money on first. What type of shit is that? Like, you know, stop it. Stop it.
Who responsible for all these holes in the street? You?
I'm still trying to figure out, yes, who responsible for all these holes in the street? And I ain't talking about the potholes neither. It's crazy. This is ridiculous. And it's sad thinking. And we want to sit around here and wonder why Black people are at the bottom of the totem pole. They're your party that y'all been voting for the longest out here. They allowed all these immigrants to run up in here like gangbusters and take your spot. Half of them dropping babies and then automatically citizenship. And it's like, man, what are y'all doing out here? What are y'all doing? But okay though. So, you know, yeah, y'all like the dudes from okay, yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, let's keep going.
if I'm not mistaken, I seen someone say that he had a girlfriend. So now that puts his girlfriend in a super uncomfortable situation because 7,000 other women cannot respect the fact that this is this girl's man. And then I even seen one girl say something like, oh, he's good as fuck. She might as well get used to it. And it's like, that's insane. Because then you got to ask yourself, does this man have what it takes to really back off 7,000 women? You know, that's a lot of temptation. So y'all put this man in this, you know, compromised situation. And now his girlfriend that's been holding him down, waiting on her man to come home, now has to go up against a bunch of thirsty, pressed ass women who just finds it cute and funny and a thing to do. Let's just see who can fuck him. Because that's pretty much all he can offer at this time is some dick. So it's like, y'all will be the same 7,000 women that will go into the universe and swear that all men ain't shit once.
Right. Once they get done dirty by him, you know what I'm saying, and he use and abuse them, then they'll get online. Well, oh man, ain't this? Oh man, ain't that? You know, I poured out my whole heart. Yeah, to a dude that came fresh out of prison that didn't even have $1 to his damn name. What are you talking about?
What the French toast is there to think about?
What are you talking about? That's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? He got to go sleep on somebody's couch. And y'all just pouring into, man, wow. This is okay. This is what y'all want to do. You know, this is what y'all women want to do. That's fine then now. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. That's okay. Okay. That's a, hey. The decent men not going to stop you. But what's going to happen here is in the future, when you older in life, and now you tired of all the Pookie and Ray Ray crap, and you want some real stability, you want something solid, you want somebody to grow old with, quote unquote, you know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You tired of all the games or whatever, you tired of this and you tired of that. Hey, just keep that in mind that you played so many games till you played yourself out of the damn game. Like, seriously.
What the French toast is there to think about?
Don't play yourself out the game.
Bitch, you're a Dorito. You was never chose. You're a Dorito, bitch. And you're mad that you're not chose. And you never will be chose.
You old fish-eyed fool.
Speaking of nagging, persistent pain.
Watch it, sucker.
You get played. Let's just say he accidentally get one of y'all pregnant and now he can't take care of the baby because he's not in the position to take care of the baby. And you'll be
no, you can't accidentally get nobody pregnant.
These men ain't shit. Do y'all not see that it's y'all? It's like women cannot see that it's y'all, but then y'all turn around and say something to a woman like me, like, oh, she's a pick me. Like y'all not on a post trying to get picked by a man that's fresh home out of jail. Over 7,000 women throwing themselves at a man fresh home from jail. Then you ought to turn around and say things like, oh, she thinks she's perfect. Who does she think she is? I don't think I'm perfect at all. I think I'm very self-aware. I'm aware that this man is fresh home from jail, and I'm aware that there's nothing that this man could do for me except give me some penis. And I'm also aware that there's nothing I can do with that. So sitting back watching these many women flock over a man that's fresh home from jail, and then y'all want to turn around and say all these niggas ain't shit. It ain't the niggas, man. It's y'all. You women, y'all not shit. Accountability and self-awareness is gonna forever whoop a lot of y'all ass. Y'all need to get it together. That's not cute.
Yo. Hey, she said it. I didn't. You know, she said it. I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Y'all out here, you know, chasing this bat down. You know, he fresh out the can. You know, he's still indoctrinated with the can laws. You know what I'm saying? I bet you this ninja still sleeping on the floor. A soft bed probably too hard for him to deal with. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. You know, it does boggle the mind that a majority of women would actually, you know, be engaging in something like this. And like she said, you know, with over like 7,000, you know, women pretty much just, you know, clamoring for this one dude that's out of fucking prison. Out of prison. You have to really think about the mindset that people are in today's society. And then you got these bats out here that's roaming around. Yeah, they using the productive men for food dates and all this other type of crap, you know, to get them little bills paid. And then it's like, you know, see, that's what y'all fellas don't understand when y'all sit around here and y'all deal with these bats out here. You know what I'm saying? You trying to impress this bat, but this chick so busy trying to impress the dude that's locked up. Man, y'all got to start being focused on yourselves. Get your mental mind together as a man out here and stop dealing with these bats, man. I don't care how fat her ass is. Like, seriously. You know, you got to be focused out here. It's ridiculous. You know, not, you know, everybody, I ain't saying everybody perfect. And, you know, hell, I ain't perfect. But, you know, like, it just boggles my mind the way that, you know, people are really thinking, especially in the community nowadays. It's just getting ridiculous. But it is what it is, though, man. Hey, shout out to all my subscribers. Mad love to y'all. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Make sure that you ring that bell, that you'll be notified whenever I decide to post things. And you know what? Like I always say.
And that, my friends, is the bottom line.
That, my friends, is the bottom line. Mad love to all my subscribers. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Please comment. My link to my X, TikTok, and my email are down below. And I always show the bottom line news some love. And like I always say.
And that, my friends, is the bottom line.
That, my friends, is the bottom line.
Who responsible for all these hoes in the street? You?
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
We'll talk about that some other time.
Now I want to talk about it now. See,
Fred,
another reason
I said we'll talk about that some other time.
you don't tell me what I can talk about. You don't tell me what I can talk about in my own house.
Don't you point your finger at my nose, Fred Sanford.
I'll point my finger at your nose and I'll point my foot somewhere else.
Katie, what are you doing? And she's like, a girl's got to do what a girl's got to do.